Freeze the frame on that latch. Click. 3 sixes. The lid lifts. A warm, impossible light pours over Vincent's face. Ever since 1994, that glow has kept movie fans arguing at 3 a.m. What's in the briefcase in Pulp Fiction? Now we attack every major theory. What fits, what breaks, and what Tarantino is really doing. No fluff, just the good stuff. Chapter 1. What we actually see and hear. Before we speculate, lock in the on-screen facts. The briefcase belongs to Marcellus Wallace. He wants it back badly enough to send 2 professionals at dawn. It's secured with a combo Vincent opens as 666. Inside, a gold-orange light washes over the opener's face. We never see the contents, only reactions. Curiosity melting into awe. Vincent stares in, wordless and spellbound. Jules answers with a knowing, Later, in the diner, Pumpkin peeks into the case, searches for words, and finally manages. Is that what I think it is? His tough guy swagger flipping into reverent caution. The case inspires fear. Brett, greed, Pumpkin, and, crucially, becomes the pivot of Jules's transformation. The film never shows the contents. That's not a mistake. That's the point. Chapter 2. The Soul Theory. Coolest muth. Messy evidence. The internet's favorite legend. The briefcase holds Marcellus Wallace's soul. Evidence fans cite the devilish 666 lock code, the bandage on the back of Marcellus's neck, as if his soul was extracted, reactions of holy hush, and the radiant glow, like spiritual essence. It's a delicious story, so good it spread like wildfire. But test it against the film's reality and practical production. Marcellus's bandage is behind-the-scenes mundane, covering a blemish. The 666 combination reads like a pulp joke, not theology. And if it is his soul, why hire hitmen to fetch it like lost luggage? The theory is fun because it feels like Pulp Fiction. Taboo, mythic, brazen. But once you tug the thread, it unravels. Verdict. Vibe perfect, logic fragile. Chapter 3. The Diamonds from Reservoir Dogs. Theory. The shared universe pitch. Another heavyweight. The briefcase contains the diamonds stolen in Reservoir Dogs. This leans on Tarantino's connected world ethos, Red Apple, Big Kahuna, shared names, and on the pure heist movie logic, crooks chasing loot. Diamonds would explain greed, value, and why a crime boss wants it contained. It also ties the 2 early films into a loose noir continuum. Where it stumbles is the glow. Diamonds don't cast tungsten halos. Fans counter. The glow is a cinematic flourish to elevate mundane loot into myth. That works thematically, but weakens the theory's literal claim. Verdict. Most sensible in-world answer, but the glow turns it into more than rocks. Chapter 4. The Radioactive Gold Uranium Theory. Pulp sci-fi fun. File under gleeful. The case holds radioactive material or a gold bar, hence the golden light. The pros. It lines up with nuclear-age crime thriller tropes, explains the light diegetically, and adds danger to the chase. The cons. Nobody in the film behaves like they're handling hazardous material. No Geiger clicks, no burns, no plot beat that weaponizes the danger. As for a gold bar, sure, it glows orange if you stick a light on it. But the character's near-religious awe reads beyond mere bullion. Verdict. Stylistically on brand for Pulp Fiction, but the behavior on screen never supports contamination or physical peril. Chapter 5. The Holy Grail. Divine McGuffin. Redemption Engine. This theory frames the case as a symbol of grace, the spiritual object that catalyzes Jules's transformation. He literally sees the light, then chooses mercy in the diner. The echoes are tidy. Ezekiel 25:17, miracles, the righteous path, and a glow that feels less chemical than sacred. Practically, it fits the film's final movement. Thematically, it keys into Tarantino's decision to end not with the last event, but the last idea, redemption. The snag, There's no explicit religious text supporting a sacred relic in Marcellus's possession, and the film's crime world texture never pivots into supernatural thriller. Verdict, metaphorically rich, literally unsupported, and that's the beauty. Chapter 6. The Whatever You Want It to Be. Author Intent and Cinema Truth. Now the unsexy, secretly correct answer. The briefcase is a classic McGuffin, a narrative battery that powers character choices. The glow, a filmmaking trick to project the audience's desire onto a blank slate. Each viewer mentally fills the case with what they value most, and that's why every character stares like they're seeing their personal holy object. Within this read, the contents are deliberately undefined. The joke of the 666, the bandage, the hush, all are flavor around an empty center, because the center is you. The film gives you a mirror, not a module. That's why telling you the answer would reduce the film. Ambiguity expands it. Chapter 7. What the ending tells us. Case closed, sort of. In the final scene, Jules spares Pumpkin and Honey Bunny and walks out with the case, promising to return it to Marcellus. That choice, mercy over murder, is the last beat, not the case's delivery. Tarantino refuses the tidy epilogue of, here's the boss, here's the handoff, here's the money shot. Why? Because the movie's question isn't what's inside. It's, who do you become after you've seen the light? The answer sits in Jules's eyes. The contents stay hidden because the contents are secondary. Chapter 8. The verdict you can use for your own watch. If you want a literal answer for trivia night, pick diamonds. It's the least wrong. If you want a thematic answer, pick grace. It's why the film ends where it does. If you want the filmmaking answer, pick McGuffin. It's how the movie stays timeless. The true secret is that all three can be right, depending on where you aim your lens: plot, theme, or craft. That's why the discussion has lasted decades without collapsing into a single boring solution. So, what's in the briefcase? The part of you that needs it to be something, that's Tarantino's trick. He doesn't answer. He recruits you. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.